It's the new year, and there are definitely some changes headed our way. In this case, this list may not be the most talked about at the moment in the US, but make no mistake, it is important too. The federal loan guarantor Fannie Mae is compiling what many people are calling a blacklist. Basically, it's a list of condo buildings that Fannie Mae is listing as ineligible for financing through their guidelines. These are properties that were deemed unfit for financing for a number of reasons. And in April of 2023, the OC Register revealed the existence of this spreadsheet that Fannie Mae had sent out to its lenders. It's reportedly called the Condo Unavailable Projects and Phases Report. It lists hundreds of condos that don't qualify for Fannie Mae's financing. And according to the South Florida Sun Sentinel, this list got much longer over the course of this past year. It went from 1,700 to over 2,300 properties, and this was a much bigger deal for Floridians. 34% of that list is in our state of Florida. Now, historically, condo owners or prospective condo buyers typically only find out if a condo is ineligible for financing through the Fannie Mae guidelines when they submit a formal loan application to their mortgage broker. Now, this may change. So when is this list coming out? When will we all have access and transparency? Well, according to the Federal Housing Finance Agency, FHFA, the blacklist will be available to associations in the third quarter of 2024. This list isn't being made public per se. If you're a condo owner, though, you'll have to go through your condo association to find out if your condo building is on the so-called blacklist. So what happens if you find out your condo building is on this so-called blacklist and you want to sell your condo? Well, right away, you know at that moment that the buyer that comes to your property cannot get a loan that's guaranteed by Fannie Mae. They cannot get what we call a qualified mortgage. So they need to go other routes in order to purchase your property. They need to pay cash, super easy, or they need to go the non-QM route, which is usually more expensive and might require higher down payments. It's a little bit more complicated in some cases. So that really might hurt the marketability of your property. And just for context, Fannie Mae accounts for 70% of home loans in the US. Now, Fannie Mae isn't the only quasi-government entity in the game guaranteeing loans. Today, you have Freddie Mac as well. And you won't have to wait as long for similar changes with Freddie Mac. They've just published guidelines that make it much more clear on whether a condo building can be financed and meets their standards. These new guidelines also allow condos that are ineligible for financing to appeal their status, which is great. On February 26th, Freddie Mac is scheduled to release more information about how authorized condo association reps can learn how to appeal their status if necessary. At this point, you're probably asking, why not just release everything to the public and be super clear and transparent to everyone about who's eligible and who's ineligible? And why are they going this route of only releasing this information to authorized association representatives? The reason is it's really a blacklist. This isn't just about some buyers having some difficulty obtaining financing on a specific property. This could really be detrimental to a property's value if it's made widely publicly available. So the theme is, this is a really powerful blacklist, which may have a significant impact on the real estate market and values in certain buildings. Now, this isn't the only issue affecting condo buildings today in our market. I've done a number of other videos on what we're calling the condo crisis. And I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Do you think we're in a condo crisis? Do you think this is a big deal? Do you think the condo market is headed for a crash? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a like. If you want more content like this, hit the subscribe button. I'm Larry Mastropieri. I'm the broker owner of the Mastropieri Group, based right here in South Florida. And if you're thinking about buying or selling real estate down here, we'd love to be a resource. Don't hesitate to reach out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.